John was a 12-year-old boy, born into a single-parent household. His mother had fallen gravely ill. His father had walked out on the family. John had to shoulder all the household responsibilities, and he wasn't happy at school either. His classmates looked down on him. That night, the storm outside grew fiercer. Suddenly, a large tree rose from the ground, transforming into a tree man who approached John's window. The tree man seemed to understand his thoughts, so it promised that over the next few days, it would tell him 3 stories. In exchange, once the stories were finished, John must also share his own deepest thoughts. Thus the tree spirit began its first tale. Long ago, after an old king died, he passed the throne to his queen. Rumors spread throughout the land that the old king had been poisoned by the queen. The prince believed these rumors to be true. Meanwhile, the queen, desperate to keep her throne, sought to marry the prince, but the prince already had a lover, so they decided to elope. The two fled to the shelter of a great tree. When the prince awoke, he discovered his lover had been murdered. Consumed by rage, the prince rallied the people to seek vengeance against the queen, yet the tree man saved the queen's life. Hearing this, John felt dissatisfied. He couldn't understand why the tree man would save the villain. The tree spirit offered another version of the tale. To reclaim the throne, the prince had murdered his own wife and framed the princess. He then incited the people to revolt and ultimately seized the crown. Though wicked, once crowned, the prince ruled wisely, and the people adored him. The tree spirit told John there was no inherent good or evil in events. As his mother's illness worsened, she had to move into the hospital. John also moved in with his grandmother. The two clashed constantly. Just then, his father flew in from America to see John, but he couldn't afford to take John away. This broke his heart. That night, John and the tree man met in the basement. The second story began.